Hello, I speak to you from under a tree in a hedge. Now, stop panting, I'm trying to make a film here. On next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, I'm going to be walking the Suffolk Coastal Path, which is 65.5 miles. I'll be doing that in the company of my lovely wife, of my son Charlie, my stupid spaniel Mabel, and the wonderful, wonderful Dr. Roger Draker. Now, Roger Draker is the head of research for the Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust, and it's for that charity that I am going to be doing this 3-day challenge. And specifically, it's to raise money for their efforts in researching the best conservation methods for the grey partridge. Over there, I don't know if you can see, but I've got a few little green sticks, and they're marking a grey partridge nest. And all this 20 acres that I'm fortunate enough to manage here is specifically a conservation area. We don't do anything with it other than putting it over to wildlife. And our indicator species is the grey partridge. If the grey partridge wants to be here, then a heck of a lot of other things want to be here. I just, look, there you go, tawny owl pellet. Right? That's just roosting actually and nesting up above me in this tree here. We get skylarks just in the arable field behind me, and we get hobbies over the pond. We get sparrowhawks, a peregrine regularly goes over here, and the reason why this place is so healthy is because we follow the advice that the GWCT give to conservationists like me. I'm only a little tiny one, I've only got a little patch here. There's farms around here which have thousands of acres, which have a similar wonderful diversity of wildlife thanks to following the advice of the GWCT. So, all I ask you to do is, I've got a scientist walking with me, a bloke who should be going out and doing practical stuff, but he's trying to raise a few more quid so that him and his team, can do even more work for people like me, but more importantly, for birds like that little old hen partridge who sat there on her eggs, and that owl that spat out that pellet, and the skylark, and the nightingales, and all the other wonderful wildlife, the red listed stuff that we try to conserve here. We only know really how to do it courtesy of people like the GWCT, and I think they're exemplary, and I think they're the best, and I think they are deserving of a few quid from you whilst I walk up the coastal path. Please donate. There's going to be a little link thing. Thanks a million. Do it, please.